The secondary rebound, he kicks it out. Garland hit a huge three. So, yeah, I mean, we're missing size, obviously. I was actually more proud of the fact that we scored 11 points in the fourth quarter. We were 1 for 12 from three, but I thought the guys were all trying to find each other. And you got to live with some of these shots, especially when Jamal's getting double-teamed over and over and over. It's very easy to say, well, Jamal's got to get a shot or a better shot. When they're putting two on him, that's just what it's going to be. The guys have to be confident to shoot it. They were, and they just didn't fall, and we really needed them to fall. I felt like it was 105, 104 forever, and we kept getting stops. We just never got the payoff offensively. So frustrating to lose the game, just not because we lost, just because of the effort that was given by the group. And very proud to coach this team tonight. I just thought we just came to play. We were part of the game physically from the beginning. Obviously, we were at a disadvantage, and in certain positions. But yeah, I'll take this kind of effort every night from this group.
What do you feel like you've learned through this group through 2 games?
I think I have to find ways to get Jamal in space to ISO more. We're not going to play like we usually play. It's going to be a lot more pick and roll, obviously. But I thought when we did get to stuff that we do, all the split stuff, the group tried to do it. They tried to do it the way that we've done it over the years. So the collectiveness is there. And it's so easy to let go of the rope right now. A million excuses on this long road trip. You lose your 2 centers the last couple of games, blah, 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 all the excuses in the world. But if you play with great effort and you play together, and that's what these guys are doing, and I think they're going to continue to do that because that's just who we've been all year. With guys in, with guys out. So I was really proud of them because to your point in the question, the collective belief in one another has not changed, and tonight was the same thing.
Can you guys went cold in the fourth quarter in Toronto too. Can just the sheer effort that goes into these games without so many guys start to catch up with you in spots like that when you're generating decent enough shots and they're just not falling anymore?
Yeah, I think you definitely are leg weary. I played guys a lot. Peyton played 40, Jamal played 39, Spence 36. And I think the effort that we have to give to get the ball back on the defensive rebound, it's everybody. It's 5 guys in the paint just scrapping. The amount of times they got an offensive rebound and we stripped them, just trying to stay in the game that way. But like I said, this is the NBA. Nobody feels bad for you. But I do know that the guys that are taking these shots right now are usually not the guys in the game, and I think this is a good experience for them. And I just was really proud of the overall group, just to have the confidence to take those shots. Unfortunately, they didn't fall tonight. I believe we were 16 of 35 from 3 going into the fourth. So you go 1 for 12, that's the whole game. Because everything we talked about, don't turn the ball over on the road, only 10 turnovers. Which means you get shots to the rim, 94 shots to their 86. Just the point of this is that's how you give yourself a chance to stay in games and win. And that's what we did. Just didn't have enough to finish it off.
How did you feel the tandem of Holmes and Najee did at the center position?
Yeah, they did. I thought they did a great job. And that's a tough matchup with Jared Allen and Mobley. I thought Zeke was really good. He was comfortable shooting the ball. It didn't fall every time. 3 for 6. Made all his free throws, 13 and 5. And I thought Duran, he passed 6 assists, for that kid in a game like this. Made some really solid plays, and his shot will fall. The only thing with Duran late in the game is I wish he would have shot 3 more. We create open shots. Guys have to shoot them. And just because you have different names out there, basketball is basketball. You create a good shot, shoot it. So the more that we do that and the more Duran does that, I think it puts us in a good place. You're not going to make shots every night, but take the quality ones that you create.
Yeah, that seems to me the one thing you'd be more, upset's the right word, but not taking the shot over just missing the shot.
Absolutely. I think, too, the way that Jamal was being guarded, it doesn't make any sense to go try to give him the ball back again to get doubled again. Like, he did his job. Once he's off the ball and we create something with 1 pass, 2 pass, and you're the guy, the beneficiary of it, you got to shoot it. We'll live with that. It's just the way it's going to be. And Jamal was incredible in the first half, and obviously they changed their defense and attacked him and put 2 on him. And I thought he did the right things, 34, 7, and 6. It's an uphill battle for him when he's got 2 people guarding him the whole game. So he did his job. We'll bounce back from this. There's a lot of positives from this game. Like I said, taking care of the ball right now is paramount for us to stay in games. If we can do that, and somehow scrap to get defensive rebounds, I think we'll be in games. We'll have chances to win.
And how do you feel just like the defensive communication process is going to go with some of the guys who haven't played with each other a ton?
Yeah, I think it's for some of the guys that haven't played the majority of the minutes, learning to communicate things quicker and earlier to give everybody a chance to adjust. I thought early in the game we were switching and they kept getting behind us. And once they get behind you, you're bringing a third defender early in the defensive possession. Now the next pass is made. Now you're scrambling all over the place. So we just got to be more solid with our calls, clarification early. If we can do that, it gives us a better chance to stay in our set defense and what we actually walk through of how we're going to guard them. But, hey, man, I was proud of the effort tonight. Like I said, I feel bad just the group didn't win just because of the collective energy and the belief coming in here that we can win the game. So, yeah, disappointing. But, again, like I said, really proud to coach this team tonight. Yep, thanks.
Sense to go from scoring 38 points in that third quarter to just 11 in the fourth. What changed offensively?
I mean, not much. We got great looks. I mean, DA was saying it. We just, didn't make them. We went 1 for 12. They were all great looks. We all have confidence, everybody, to make it. They just didn't go down. But, you keep playing like that, you keep getting those looks, you're going to win more games than not.
You went into this one being undersized. How did you try and make up with that with your physicality?
You just try to box out as much as you can, be physical, do all your work early. I mean, me and Duran knew we were, going in, giving up some inches, pause. But, yeah, I mean, it's just all hustle and effort, and we knew that, and, that's what we did.
They changed up the way that they were covering Jamal in the second half, but what he was still able to do in this game, despite all the pressure, all the looks that they were throwing at him, what does that say about what he can do?
Oh, it's insane. I mean, we always felt he was underrated, and, the fact that they're doubling him pretty much the whole time, I mean, they knew, the whole scouting reports, obviously, to get it out of his hands, and even then, he goes off for 30-plus and, does it efficiently and stuff like that. So, we know we have one hell of a team, and so it's always inspirational to watch something like that.
Coach was talking about how proud he was of just the effort that you guys put on the floor, the way that you believed coming into this. Why is this team like that?
It's just the belief, how we play. We share the ball, whenever you go into play, like, you're going to be trusted to make a shot, and guys are going to give it to you and encourage you and, know that mistakes come with it the first few times you come in. But, there's just a bunch of encouragement from everybody all around, even our stars.
You guys, a couple miss or make shots, couple rebounds away from winning this game. Can a game like this kind of give you guys, help build confidence, I guess, to get through a stretch like this, even when you don't come out?
100%. I mean, you're down 4 starters. You're down, 2 other guys, too. I mean, everybody expects us to be losing by a lot, not being competitive, and, against, so one of the, more better teams in the East and stuff like that. And so the fact that we've, hung on one took one game before and, had a chance to really have this one, I mean, just speaks to, how deep this team is and, what we can do.
Jamal, what made Makes so hard to come by in that fourth quarter?
I don't know. I thought we gave ourselves a chance. We just some rebounding and some shots that we normally make didn't go down. So sometimes it's the way the game goes.
How did they change up how they were guarding you from the first half to the second?
Maybe some more earlier blitzes, but I mean the shots were the same. That's a frustrating part, not being able to put 4 quarters of scoring together. So I just got to be better.
What positives can you take from a game like this?
Just building our chemistry, building our bond, the way we move the ball, where we share the ball, how we go into each game, our approach to each game, our execution, figuring out execution. It's only going to get better when everybody gets back as well. So this is a key time for us, and I think we're handling it well. Just, shots didn't fall tonight, and that always sucks.
Can a game like that build confidence in addition to chemistry when you guys are within range of beating a team that's fully healthy and capable of being really good, obviously?
We should have won.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you've learned anything about this new identity that you guys are having to form?
No, we're just playing together. That's the biggest thing. It's fun to play together and balls hopping. Everybody that's on the bench is getting the game. So, it's just cool to have everybody bring that kind of win mentality. We thought we could get it done today.
What did you feel like your available centers provided for you guys?
Everything. Honestly, they were everything. Zeke, Duran, Spencer coming in, P-Watt all over the game. I mean, everybody impacted the game that got in. So, like I said, we're doing well, we're playing well, we're doing the right things. Just couldn't come out with the win.